Everybody, it's Old School Nerd. It's been a while since I did a reaction to Rin, and can I be honest with you? It's not because he's an amazing artist. It's not because he isn't worthy of reactions. It's because the last one I did caused emotional damage. Like, I started to reflect on so many things in my own life that, I'll be honest with you, I was a little scared. But someone told me, look, this new one is one of the best ones he's done in a while. It's Vincent's tale. The last one I did was a tale about two people, or was it three people? It's been a bit, but we're back. This one's called Vincent's Tale, Self-Portrait by Rin. I liken Rin to a Bob Dylan, a Johnny Cash, a modern day folk hero, folk storyteller, but from a modern perspective. When you think of Bob Dylan and you think of Johnny Cash, you think of men who told stories of the past in a simpler time, and they tell you the struggles of the common man or the journeyman. And that was correct for this time. But what about all the chaos of social media, modern times, modern political issues, modern personal issues, mental health, all of those things that are now evident here were never really talked about in the age of Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. So Rin took up that mantle, and he has exposed his entire world, his soul, and who he is like an open nerve. For me, it's hard to watch, but it's important that I make this reaction. I'm leaving the captions up just in case I miss something in the words. I want to make sure I don't miss it. So here we go. This is my reaction to Rin, Vincent's Tale, Self-Portrait. The video is 7 minutes long, and I'm in for it. You ready? You're not, but let's go for it. Let's do it now.
Lady love to change the night of falling down by the Mississippi shore, and for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you, I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you. So come out and meet me, honey,
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5.
Is the story of Rin, is his... Now, a lot of you know about this artist way more than I do. It's almost like he's not singing for him. He is singing a lot about his own personal reflections, but are these characters emblematic personalities of the UK British society? Because a lot of people talk about the upheavals of British and the UK society, Scottish, Welsh, British, Irish, the different upheavals in their culture in the last 20 years. And it's almost like a pain, like almost like a, like when your body is ill and you go through all these symptoms as your body tries to fight off the sickness and you try to recover, but it's societal. Are all these different people just like characters of the culture around him in the most, like I said, open nerve sort of way? It's almost like he's singing about society itself. These characters are not just like, of course they could all be different parts of his psyche. I don't know. Do any of us really know? And I think that might be some of it, right? I talked about earlier how Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan were the folk hero songwriters, storytellers of the 60s and 70s. Is Rin doing the same? Where these people are maybe parts of him? The stories he tells you are parts of society that nobody else wants to sing about, nobody else wants to talk about, but they're there. And are they real people, or are they imagery of the chaos of culture around us? This is why I don't do reactions to Rin. My brain goes down rabbit hole inside of a rabbit hole inside of another rabbit hole. Does that make sense? And at the same time, he's really good at it.
I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
Now, as he reaches out for a stranger, awesome, perfect. I'm filming this on Twitch, and Tori reminded me, yes, it is a lot of that and his own personal struggles. And it's true, Rin has personal struggles in his mental health, his emotional health and stuff, and it's documented. And that's part of his journey, and this is kind of an outlet for him. At the same time, as he bears his soul in a storytelling form, isn't it interesting that no matter how good your life is or how good you think it is or what delusions you live in yourself, you're like, oh no, I'm fine, I'm blah, 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 because we like to do that. He's going to do something in everything he does. There's going to be a moment where you're like, I've been there. Isn't it interesting that Rin will sing about his own personal struggles in his own life, and at some point, the genius of his art is there will be something in there that you can relate to, something that you can go, I have been that right there. Is he an amalgamation of all of us in a way? He's just willing to sing about it. Things that we don't let our family and friends know because we don't want to seem vulnerable. And he's the exact polar opposite. If you know someone who they never have a problem, they never show any struggles, they never show any of their personal pain, they always seem to have everything under control, he's the polar opposite of that. Instead of hiding everything, he exposes everything. Even the stuff that you may not want to see, he's willing to be an open source. That's, yeah. Yep. And every song is a novel of, wow. If Living Color made the song Cult of Personality, Rin in his music is a portrait of personality. Yeah, I just said that. And I think that's why so many people love him.
Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth and I've stayed so damn complacent. complacent, getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign
Easy.
is calm. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow.
Hardcore Harry.
Martial like Master Sparker, bitch, park a fist on the landing, strip carnage. It finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled? Move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
I just want to do something real quick. Steadicam, Bo Pritchard Jones, director of photography Samuel Perry Falvey, Joshua Stills producer. Okay, Aaron Jones, Neil Jansen, Richard. I just want to make sure that we take a look at the people, the gaffer, Spark, colorist, the director of photography, Steadicam. I want to show all these people for a second. And the reason why I want to show these people is because Rin's music is amazing. But the people that bring his imagination, his lyrics and music to a visual standpoint, I want to take a moment and list these people. Because if you're not going down into the description, reading that list and going, you've missed out. Because as great as his music is, this team of people have created something that is just magical, man. I mean, magical.
A seed in our mind. Vincent went shaken, run from the law, hide from the beacon, crouch on the floor, the cook to omit him. Hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie the Britons sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a soul sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
That's problematic. Direction and composition by Ren. Yeah, I did want to make sure that even though we did all of this stuff where we talked about Ren's creativity, I wanted to make sure that we showed that the people that helped him make that video, because the Steadicam work, the art direction, the director of photography, and all the people in there made something absolutely gorgeous. Of course, if we continue, Richard's tale's coming soon, so we just saw the tale of Vincent, and I'm assuming Richard's tale is coming, which is the cop who arrests Vincent. So this is an ongoing tale of tragedy. I absolutely love. Richard was also featured in the tale of Jenny and Screech. Yes. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're doing a Netflix show, like you mentioned, multiple seasons, and Ren's just telling us an amazing tale of literally a community of people. Isn't it funny that that community of people is all integrated? And when I say integrated, all of the tragedies and horrors of the other fall upon the next and the next and the next. It's like cultural dominoes. And yes, Ren, you can definitely use that title for an album. Cultural dominoes, because when one falls, they all go. My name is OldSkuleNerd. Thank you for checking this out. It's Ren, man. And I'm sorry I haven't done a reaction of his since Jenny and Screech. But I'm glad I'm back. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.